Why hello there, and welcome back to the Road to Gold. And in this game I'm bringing out the Nunu support, and it's something that's not very rarely seen, even by myself. I don't actually play it an awful lot, but we are against a Vayne AD carry, and I'm bringing along Lucian plus Udyr, Kha'Zix and Darius, so it's a full AD team comp with not a single person who won't appreciate the Blood Boil boost. And that's the main reason why. Even though Blitzcrank has 3 different ways to interrupt my ultimate, I'm really not too worried about the ult in this game. It's basically going to become an attack speed slowing bot. But the idea of playing Nunu in the bot lane is to get grabbed, get queued, get knocked into the wall, get absolutely killed. And actually, no, that's not how I play Nunu at all, despite what the video may say. So they're pushing us to our tower. We missed the Blitzcrank Q, thankfully. Drop the E onto the Vayne as a precautionary measure. It's basically a mini exhaust, and you should simply treat it as such. Always exhaust the enemy carry, so drop the E on the carry as well. Drop the exhaust onto Blitzcrank to try and save Lucian. Doesn't work, unfortunately. I slap him a little bit. Very weak little slap, doesn't do much. Nocturne with the ultimate. Not coming down to the bot lane though, so I keep slapping, farming away. And jump over the middle to see what's happening. Nocturne's trying to get Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix low on mana, but he does get the Q. Coming out of the stealth, kills the Nocturne. Kha'Zix is 3-0 at this point, I believe, against the Lux. Lux is not going to be having a very good game at all. So I drop the E onto the Vayne. That opens up the opportunity for Lucian to get in. He only gets a few shots onto her, but I go for the E again. You can see that I'm maxing the E first, and I'm going with a lot of cooldown in my masteries. And I will be itemizing towards cooldown throughout the game as well. The intention is to keep spamming the E onto the enemy Vayne so she can't get to move. Absolutely disrupts both her movement and her auto attacking. And thankfully it locks on, so even if she tumbles and goes stealth, the snowball will lock on and still follow it through. So I'm slapping the minions. I'm not trying to last hit the minions, although it does have a nice little bit of synergy with the support item. Lucian pops the ultimate, he's going in. I drop the E and the exhaust on the Vayne. She has absolutely no chance at that point. And I keep slapping the Blitzcrank, trying to get the free spells off of my passive. Keep slapping him again, slap him again, slap him again. Moving in under the tower. We swap, crucially we swap aggro, that's the word I'm looking for. We swap aggro from the turret. I pop the Blood Boil onto the Lucian because kind of behind enemy lines, and they've seen us with that ward. And Nocturne's there, he's coming down, but we jump over the wall, spotted by a pink ward, unfortunately. I wait out the spell on Nocturne, backing off. Lucian pops the Summoner Heal, that gives him crucial movement speed to get away. There's the E onto the Nocturne, he gets hit, and the Q from the Lucian is enough to kill him off. And you can tell how happy we are with that one. Blitzcrank back in the bushes, trying to regain bush control here. Obviously crucial if you're a Blitzcrank. I drop the E onto him anyway, and Lucian opens up with the ult. Blitzcrank not able to get into position because he's moving too slow. I go straight in for the ultimate. It gets interrupted, that's okay because I'm here to tank the shots from the turret. I do waste my flash because, you know, I'm bad like that. And we get the turret and we push in and decide to start stealing jungle camps. That is another small bonus about Nunu, is that the true damage on his Q means that you do offer a lot in terms of stealing away neutral objective control. Blitz misses his Q, and we aren't going in to slap him anyway because I have very little fear at this point. I'm just tanky. And drop the active as well, just out of some disrespect because I didn't need it. We back off and we go back up for the Rift Herald, and there we have it again. The positive true damage coming straight from Nunu support, being able to help deal with neutral objectives. But we don't really do much with it, unfortunately. That is the way of Silver Games, I'm afraid. Kha'Zix going in, jumps onto the Nocturne. Nocturne gets deleted, flashes away, there's the leap. He's out of mana though, and he's one-on-one against the Nasus, so I go up to back him up, drop the shield onto him to give him a little bit of a buffer, exhaust onto the Nasus, go for the full channel to try and slow everybody down, not really trying to get the damage on it. I do get pulled, and I get completely smacked by Nasus and his Pimp King. But it does allow for Darius to get away. Blitzcrank's going to chase him though. There's the E from the Lux. It isn't enough to take down the Darius, so my team are going to chase him back into the jungle. Kha'Zix with another leap gets the Q onto the isolated Lux. Bonus damage comes in. There's the Q from the Lucian. He goes for the ult, moves past the Vayne to get the shots behind. And Vayne should not be chasing blind into the bush like that. Gets completely taken down. Lucian with a double kill. So he's getting fed, and I'm happy with that. So I flash in, getting really overly zealous here. Going straight for the E onto the Vayne. But I'm forced to back out when I see that there are 3 of them there. But I go for the E again because it's only on a 2-second cooldown. Drop the E again. I keep trying to tag the Vayne with it. So there comes the Nasus. He gets the Wither on the Lucian. Lucian with no health down. But I get the Blood Boil onto him, and I'm going to keep tagging the Nasus with the E. And you can see at this point, we're basically home free. Nasus isn't going to be able to catch up to us, but we don't want to run away too far. We do want to bring him with us, so he's slow and go back in, get withered. Nasus is going to come forward. I'm going to slap him, try and get the free spells in. He's getting distracted at this point. He doesn't know which one of us he wants to kill, but look at how low he's gotten. We've pulled him all the way off. Lucian gets in there, doesn't get the kill off. Blitzcrank misses the Q. I go back in, get the free spell with passive. Udyr cleans up the kill in the back, and that's 2 kills just by kiting and using the movement speed. And the movement speed control that Nunu offers is absolutely fantastic. Nocturne with the ult, absolutely hating me this game. 1-3-11 at this point, and I think I'm only dying if I want to. By going a little bit too ham on something. Darius with the teleport comes in. There's a pull onto the Blitzcrank. Ed believes playing his favorite champion, I think, in this game. Bring the Darius. And we have a baby Trick 2G. Open the gates. Throws it into the turtle. Gets out of there. Nearly gets killed, actually. But the minions are going to be enough to get it. Lucian gets a kill onto the back. We do get the inhibitor off of it. Getting the mid lane inhibitor turret as well. I'm moving off onto the top lane just to try and pick up some of the farm and keep Nasus from being able to push any further down onto this turret. Obviously it cannot try to 1v1 him, so he backs off and we move off into the enemy jungle. And there's the Nasus. Kha'Zix finds him and absolutely destroys him. Look at that damage, it's insane. But he is incredibly fed in this game. He pops the Yomu's, goes for the leap. One-shots the Lux, and I'm feeling pretty bad if I were that Lux. Can you imagine the flame and the salt that's going on in the opposing team's chat? We find the Vayne, drop the E onto her, drop the exhaust, and we're moving on into the base. So 2v5, right up against the inhibitor turrets, and one more step on the road to gold. Do you have any comments on a support you want to see me play next game? Leave it in the comments down below. And thank you for watching. I shall see you next time.